So, welcome to a video on the channel, guys. Today we have a new Fortnite Lego video. Since there is a new update, I wanted to show a little bit about that. There is actually an update that does a couple of things. First of all, you can now basically have your own animals in the game, and how you get the animals is basically build one of these barns, and you only require 10 planks to do it, so it's not super hard to do. You just chop down some wood and one of these benches to produce the planks. Lumber mill. Pretty easy, straightforward. Another thing you actually need, and is part of the update, is that you also need a treat, so you can lure the animal or tame it, if you want to call it there. Here I have my two right now. The one is called Noodle. He's like a freaking noodle. And Clementine, I don't even know what that name comes from. I think you can pick a random name or you can name them. I tried to name them, but I don't know if I succeeded. This I just picked random Noodle. That one just came to that name automatically. And to be able to get these to basically follow you and go to their barn, you need the treat, as I was talking about. And to produce a treat, you need 3 corn and some vines. And corn you can always farm like this as well from your seeds, and vines you can basically get from pretty much everywhere. There seems to be like you can have 3 animals in your we're gonna take a bush here. Do we have any bushes here? You can have 3 animals right now, or you can switch out one of the followers in the village to be instead of the animal. You can find a bush basically, or an animal. So you have to choose, either you want the new villager follower or you want an animal basically. And now we have the vines, so the only thing you basically need to do then is to go to the grill and make this treat. Now I already have 2 of these, so I might have to build a barn more to be able to assign one more of these animals. The thing, I'm a little bit confused. It doesn't seem that you can... Oh, I need 1 more wine, so oh, there it is. So yeah, it seems like you can only have 1 of each basically. So with different colors. So it seems like I need to find a 3rd one that is not pink, that is not brown, that is not maybe one that is completely white or something, because I already have 2 of these. I think if I try to lure another one, it will just say I already have that. But we will see. I'm going to see if I can find one of these things. And you just equip your thing there instead of the food slot. Now I actually have not much food, so I'm going to just take some food. I'm going to move. And we're going to see. There is also a little bit more to this update. Than that, there is also new enemies, bears, but I stumbled upon one in the other area, like the grass area. They're not really that strong, so it's really not a match if you have kind of leveled up your stuff. Thing is, I already have one of these pink ones. I wonder if there is like 3 different animals you can get, or if you can get 2 of each. I don't think I can get this one, for example. I already have one of these. But maybe we see if I can assign this to... I couldn't do that before because it said I already had a similar one. So we're gonna see. But that's how you do it. You feed it and then you basically assign it to a barn. And then it's basically your animals. Then you can appoint one of these followers to, or the villagers to keep it happy, basically. And we're gonna see now if this guy comes along here. So now they have, basically, that's the thing. Now I try to get this dude. But I think the problem is you can't recruit the same kind of animal. I think I need to have a third animal or something with a different color. A different color pig basically. I think you have to have 3 of those ongoing at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's the way. But if you don't have 3 and you just want 1, that's how you do it basically. You just go ahead and feed them, and then they will follow you here, and then you can assign them to the barn. For example, here I have Noodle assigned, and he produces large mushroom if I put there. And that's the same with this guy or a girl. So yeah, and then if you have another one that is a different color, you just assign it to this one. Because you saw I fed that guy and that didn't even show up as I can assign it. So everything you can assign shows up there. So yeah. I have to find a different color, I guess. So yeah. I have to find a different color, I guess. That's the thing. So that was that part of the update, guys. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the rest. The rest is basically, as I said, they added a bear, but they also improved the village recruitment cap. So basically they added a much more easier, convenient... Oh, I have a really nice one visiting now, Blackheart. So for example, if I'm kind of tired of one of these followers, if I don't want, for example, that one, I could, when this guy is visiting, I can just kick one of these, and if I don't like it, and bring a new one in. And I think this is Jules is not super good, I see. She seems to be good with machines though, so I might keep her. And this is more than an animal part, so it's kind of hard. Which one should I kick for that guy? Maybe I have him in another village instead. Blackheart, it looks pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the thing, they increased this. I already had added 2 of these new ones. Before you could have 5, so basically now you can have 4 or 5. You could have before, so now you can add 2 villagers to your place, so you can max it out, and there is really no limit as far as I can see. Seems like you can add out every village to the max potential basically, and then you can have then those animals as well. So they explain it that they increased the village recruitment cap, so 3 slots are available to villagers and 3 slots are available to animals, and 4 slots are available to villagers or animals. So that's how they put it. So oh, you can change name. Yeah, so here you can change name, but you can only randomize. Can I type a name? Doesn't seem like I can type it. No. You can change names here as well. So yeah, that's what they did with it. And they also revamped the system so you can see which one lives and not lives in your village. So they added this kind of text and what they do and stuff like that compared to before. If you hear beeping, it's my headset that's going off. I have too low battery on it, so I need to fix that. So yeah, you kind of see what it's much easier, much more convenient. And before you had to ask them if you want to leave, now you can just go in the menu, and basically if you have them like this, you can ask them to leave right there. Just hold that in and they will leave instantly. So then you can recruit another one in a second. So it's really nice in that sense. Before you had to ask them, and the process was a little bit more inconvenient, in my opinion. So that's a really great thing. But that was basically the update I wanted to talk about, and that's how you do the things, the new things in the game, so to say, and add it, and the animals. I wish the update was a little bit bigger, but they had a really big update with the vehicles and stuff. So I mean, it's still good they did one of these as more update as well, since they launched a big one with these vehicles. But now you know how to do this, and that was what I wanted to show in the video. Drop a sub and a like if you want. You can also become a member if you want that. Maybe I'll launch a Patreon or something if we hit maybe 4,000 subs. If we hit that, I might start a Patreon or something like that. Since I don't do live that often, it's better with a Patreon if people want to support the channel that way. So we will see about that though. But yeah, that was the video. Great update. Really liking that you can maximize all your villages with people now. There is a point actually now to build up every village to level 10. And that was what I want to say. Subscribe, like, become a member if you want. Peace out.